right, guys. Welcome back to the Sprained Ankle Boys.
Welcome.
My name is Taylor. With me as always, Ryan, Bo, and Sam. And, of course, Grant doing the video work here. And we have a special guest, Tanner, my brother.
What?
Taylor,
Welcome back.
Podcast. We appreciate you guys listening. Don't forget give us a follow on social media. We're on YouTube now. Grant's killing it on the video work here. We're going to get started into the NBA. Now, throughout this last week, we've been on a little bit of a heater between Sam and I because I ragged on one of his boys here, and actually on all their boys, Cade Cunningham.
Hey.
I said, I will just go ahead and say what I said, and you can rebuttal. How about that one?
That's fine.
Okay, I said, and I watched a little bit of that game, and then I watched SportsCenter, and I was sitting there, and I started looking up his stats. His debut was 2 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 turnovers. That was
+1, +-. So team was better with him on the floor.
let me get it out. That was his debut, and I said top 3 worst debuts ever, because that's what SportsCenter had it on there. Ever.
Still better than Anthony Bennett.
Ever?
Yeah, he was
It was
second worst scoring performance behind Anthony Bennett.
Thank you.
Who
So he
got
just
blanked. But Anthony Bennett was bad. Cade is not bad.
Bias.
So
I didn't say he was bad.
No,
I think he's great. I think he's going to win mini games. He's playing injured right now.
that's the biggest factor for it all. He only played, I think it was 18 minutes. So they capped him. He couldn't play more than 20 minutes, and it'll probably be that for a while. He won't play back-to-backs, which he didn't play back-to-back against the Nets. So for that, and he's a volume type shooter. He can't establish any rhythm playing in those little spurts that he played in. But when he did play, he opens the floor for Jeremy Grant, who is an ultimate slasher, who's pretty decent at knocking down a three every once in a while, and it gives Saddiq Bey a ton of room to operate, which he's great off the dribble. He's great as a spot-up shooter, and he's great at attacking the rim. So all those guys had significantly better numbers in that game than they had. Well, okay, maybe not points-wise, but field goal percentage-wise, turnovers, all of that.
Bo has had a better record of 7-1 in college pick'em than points for Cade.
That will change.
Cade had 2. Bo's had 3 7-1s.
Not a lot, but
not a lot. I agree with him
I think
that
the
his
rhythm
plus-minus, the
thing-
only player with the plus-minus.
The only starter.
The only starter with the plus-minus. I'll
had
give him that one.
Big plus-minuses, but
All I said was worst debut. Did you see how heated he got on that message?
He did.
Whoa.
He did.
He came through the phone.
Do you want to know why? Is because he doesn't watch NBA. He just saw that headline and goes, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck
running
with Sam."
it.
I
Yep.
actually I watched part of that game too.
Oh, really?
I actually watched that game. I was
I didn't watch a
turning it
single
through
minute.
there. I
Dude.
watched that game and I was like, And then I saw that. I was like, okay, here we go.
Yeah,
My fingers get, and then there you go. Stir that pot. I want a
Yeah.
spoon
That's what
on
you
our
do
video,
best.
Grant.
I bit. Big time.
really did.
I bit
Hook,
bad.
line, and sinker.
you got pretty. It was about as mad as I got with the whole Oklahoma thing.
Yeah, I had to walk away, calm down, go grab a beer, and relax after I heard all that. And
On
it's
a
like,
Monday. We did it on a Monday.
Yeah, not good. I was pissed.
I was working. I looked down. I had like 30 missed texts from you guys.
I was shooting them out. I was pretty heated. But as far as the rest of the
He goes,
NBA
do you
go,
even know what a plus-minus is in the NBA? I was like, yes, I do.
Damn.
It still doesn't
I was
change
mad, bro. I was
I mean,
mad.
it's definitely not a good debut, but I think there's a lot of factors that go into it. You're
It's
going
one of those
into it
things-
cold.
Yeah, he hadn't played in a while. It's his first
He
game.
played great in preseason.
Not the first game though.
No, not the first game. But what I'm saying, I didn't say he was a bad player. I think you were taking it as I thought.
Yeah, I did.
His
Yeah.
debut was terrible. I think he's better than Jalen Green.
Yeah, I do too. I think he just does more. Jalen Green's
Overall, will have a better career.
Yeah, Jalen Green's a phenomenal scorer and super bouncy, but Cade just makes everybody around him better. I saw it at Oklahoma State a bunch, and I saw it in the first game back with the Pistons. Like, the way he's able to see the whole floor, distribute the basketball, like make plays for others, it's impressive.
And you know what? Now looking at Bo's face, actually looking at everyone's face, Ryan's too, Sam's. We'll just get on the other topic of the Thunder. The Thunder, look, you guys just now dwindled hopes. And I've been telling you guys.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Yeah, that's all they do is put people to sleep. That's what I fall asleep to. is the
Rebuilding.
Thunder. Rebuilding.
It's
Okay, we're going to get back
tough.
into this one.
So they're ranked 29th in points per game, averaging 96.7 points a game, and giving up 110, which is like middle of the pack, back half, kind of in that range. So we kind of make some games ugly, but that's it. We have the worst point differential out of any team in the league, which is not good. Yeah, we are a really young team. And yeah, Giddey has looked a little bit better than what I thought, but it's like, dude, when it comes down to it,
You need scores, pure scores.
yeah, like Chris Duarte. I get shit on in this group text with my buddies about this because when he's done with his rookie contract, he'll be 27 years old. And like, that doesn't fit our game plan. I don't give a shit. The dude's averaging 18 points a game as a rookie. Like, that's crazy. That's awesome. If you're at 20, that was frickin' Mitchell. That was Trey Young.
So a
That's
27-year-old rookie is averaging more.
He's not 27 yet. When his rookie contract is up, so in 4 or 5 years from now,
Okay.
he'll be that old. And everybody, all my friends were like, well, it doesn't fit the timeline. It doesn't fit the timeline. I don't give a shit. He's still a rookie. That fits our timeline. But I don't know. I'm just worried about Giddey. I think he's a great passer. And, I mean, he's leading all rookies in assists. Allen's averaging 7 assists a game, I think, like 6 point something. So he can dish the rock, but his shot is so slow. He is a huge liability on defense.
Yeah.
And what are the two things you need come playoff time? Be able to create your own
He ain't
shot.
making the playoffs, Sam.
I'm looking.
No,
I'm
he's-
looking
he's saying
You
You're
future.
need
gonna-
players
I'm
to
looking
make it to the
future.
playoffs.
Well, maybe he can develop into something.
I hope.
It's his first year.
I hope. The defense scares me though because he is not in the game late, and that's kind of
That's
alarming.
my thing though. Is like if you
Like James
already
Harden.
have SGA,
You don't need him.
why are you going to get another guy whose primary role is to pass?
Yeah.
You already have a point guard who can do that.
And you have Teo Maladon too, who
Your-
I think is a
Your
stud.
hopes are just you're losing faith in them, Bo.
Quick.
What's going through the dome, Bo? Are
This
you
is
just
just sad.
You
It's
think
sad. It's just sad.
It's tough.
It's
I
like,
mean,
they're just like Oklahoma State. They just let me down.
we're gonna get our cheeks clapped for the next
It's
3+
different, though.
years.
That's it makes it a little easier knowing that we're rebuilding, so I know we're like, it's not must-watch television.
we're not even on television, so
Yeah,
I'm on Fox Sports Oklahoma
Yeah, every night.
every night.
your Patriots are rebuilding, and they're playing well.
I will say.
They're rebuilding. They're one of the best teams in NFL.
Did you
Yeah,
guys
well,
see the new jerseys that the Thunder came out with?
Yeah.
I did see
Yeah.
that.
Sweet.
Yeah,
They're
that's
clean.
the only thing you got going for you.
Yep,
I
That's
really like
the only
those.
thing, Yeah.
that's about it. Way to rebrand.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
it was a little bit of rebranding, but then we threw on the original logo that we had. Like before we had a logo or anything, it was just like half of a basketball that said Oklahoma City on it, and we went back to that. It was pretty cool. So I do like that part of it, and the icy whites.
Thunder's back,
Always
baby.
clean.
Thunder's back.
Yeah, when we're all 30.
Oh man.
I love how that brings you so much joy.
It does.
let's not get into
It
the argument from
does.
a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I got
So
two
much
more things
joy.
on the NBA though.
All right. What you got?
One, shout out to the Bulls.
Cool.
6-1,
Killing
off
it.
to a hot start. I really like Lonzo Ball. I know you hate
yeah.
him, but he's been playing well.
Who
DeMar
hates him?
DeRozan has playing really well, and Zach LaVine is a
Levine.
superstar.
He's a stud.
Who hates Lonzo Ball?
I do.
That guy.
Why?
Right there.
I just think he's terrible.
Why?
Because he doesn't watch basketball.
Because he hates his dad.
I think he's pretty good. I think his dad's awful, but like I think he's pretty good.
LaMelo is better than Lonzo.
Both of them are good.
LaMelo is better than Lonzo. I don't.
LaMelo's
That's
high school
fine, but he's
videos
still a
bother
good
me.
LaMelo's a really good player.
Yeah, I know. I said
So is
LaMelo's
Lonzo.
better than Lonzo.
Okay, but like doesn't mean Lonzo's
Lonzo's
not good.
buns. Lonzo's buns.
No,
Buns.
no,
Literally, you just
no.
talk like
What are you basing that? Did you
He's
watch
off
like 2
nothing.
games?
Look, hook, line, and sinker on both.
Off
There you
nothing.
go.
He bit. He bit.
I bet. Fuck.
Hey, you can get him back in the NFL segment.
And then finally,
No,
dude,
can't. Not this week.
Ja Moran. How about that boy?
That guy
That
is
guy watched
something
him.
special.
He is dirty.
All right, you got to you're redrafting that draft class now.
It's Ja.
I said that from the beginning,
100%.
but obviously at the time you couldn't not take Zion. At least I think the Pelicans, if they took anybody else,
The criticism.
yeah,
Yeah.
they would have lost the fan base, all
He's
that
smart
stuff.
now though.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies look really good, thanks to Ja.
dude. He's good. He's fun to watch.
Steven Adams on that team, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's actually
Kiwi.
playing pretty well.
That's Ryan's favorite player.
See, that's where I hated
but not
him on the
forgotten.
Thunder.
Wait, you hated
What?
Steven
I
Adams? on the
hated him.
Yeah, he tailed off definitely in the last few years.
When we needed him
But-
the most, he wasn't there, and that's what pissed me off. Like, I just saw so many times and he's pretty good at switching to screens on the little guys,
Mhm.
but I just saw so many times Steph Curry pulling up from 30, 28 feet, knocking it down in his face, and then trotting back, doing this stupid bullshit and laughing at us, and that was the tipping point for me.
You also just named the greatest shooter of all time, so.
Yeah, but it happened a lot. But
All right. That's the NBA segment. We're going to get into trivia here before we get into the NFL.
Yes.
I've got some pretty good trivia for you guys. Now, not 10 questions, but it's a lot of the name of the top 5, name of the top 3. And I do have a golf question in here since Tanner's
Pressure's
part of
on,
the show.
Tanner. Pressure's on.
Okay. So listen to the whole question before we get going because I threw this in there. Name the top 5 quarterbacks for all-time passing touchdowns in order.
Tom Brady,
That's 1.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is 2.
Peyton Manning,
That is 3.
Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Not yet.
No, he's not in top 5.
Is
about
it Favre?
Marino?
Actually, yes, he is.
Is it
He's
Favre?
5th.
He's 5th.
Marino?
Brett Favre. Look, you
Wow.
guys ran through that
wow,
one, dude.
there we go, boys.
Ran
Yeah,
through that.
golf clap, baby.
Golf clap.
Hey.
That was nice.
That was
Yep.
nice. Okay.
Sam, thanks for contributing, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I
last
said
week
Marino.
He went off.
I was off.
Just a feeler.
Keeler.
All right. Name 4 of the top 5 reception leaders in the NFL all time. Reception.
Jerry.
Rice.
Jerry Rice is 1.
Randy.
Not top 5.
Damn.
I think he was like 7.
Okay.
This is tough.
Marvin Harrison.
That is number 5. There's 2.
Nice.
You just need 2 more.
Wait, top 5 or top 4?
Is Julio in
Well,
there?
4 of the top 5.
Okay.
No, Julio's not in there. One guy is still playing.
Oh, Larry Fitz.
Larry Fitz is
Yep.
3. You
Well,
need 1 more.
Yep.
Not a
Kind
boy.
of playing.
That guy's
Well,
ageless.
kinda.
He is
He is.
he's on the roster.
He's yeah.
It's not Calvin Johnson, is it?
No.
No.
He didn't play long enough.
No.
This guy, actually, I can't say that. I'll give it
Is it
away.
a Steelers player?
No.
Cowboys. Michael.
Michael Irvin.
No.
What's his name?
He's a Cowboys
Sam, you
guy.
help me out here.
Damn.
Was he from the?
Man, up the block. We're bringing 88, baby. Throw up the X. I know it's not right, but I have to shout out to my guy, Dez.
It's not Dez.
Not even close.
Both the 2 remaining, I can't tell you the position. I'll
Old
give it
school,
away.
though. Oh, Witten.
Jason Witten. There's 4 of your
Yeah.
5. Jason Witten.
Who's-
Tony Gonzalez.
Damn.
TG.
That is
Now,
reception.
if you'd have said
leaders.
postseason receptions, Julian Edelman.
Okay.
No, we didn't
Well,
ask that
obviously,
question.
I
The
didn't say
beast.
that shit.
That guy's a
No, I
stud.
didn't say that.
He's a flat-out stud.
Okay. Which player has the most punt returns for a touchdown in NFL history?
Devin Hester.
Devin Hester is correct.
100%.
Good job, Sam. Good job. Good job.
I like
good job.
that.
Electric when he ran it out in the opening kick of the
Awesome.
Super Bowl.
And then they just got dog
Then they
walked
got
after
dog
that.
walked.
yeah, they just got
dog walked.
destroyed. He had to return like 4 more if they were going to win.
Okay, on the golf question. Listen to the whole section, Tanner. In 2007, Tiger Woods won the PGA Championship at Southern Hills. He shot 8 under par. Who came in second?
Retief.
3 shots behind Tiger Woods. No, Retief.
He choked.
Can I guess?
Don't know. Don't care.
Yeah, go ahead.
If Tiger wins, doesn't matter.
Sergio Garcia.
No,
Rocco Mediate.
no, good guess.
That was a couple years later, I think.
2007.
3 shots behind.
Big Ernie.
No, not Big Ernie. This guy has been
Trying
on
to
the
think who
Ryder
he
Cup-
played the final
Ryder
round
Cup
with.
Team.
Stricker.
He has a bit of a temper. He is known for falling into a pond.
Oh my gosh, Woody Austin.
Woody Austin is correct. Yes.
Woody Austin.
Woody
Old
Austin.
Woody.
That was in 2007 at Southern Hills. Shout out. Said that
Nice.
towel right there at Southern Hills, and it is coming back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, this is like a 1, 2, 3-parter. And I'm doing this because
Tough one.
Tanner is a big Tiger fan. All right, Tiger has the largest margin of victory in a major. Question number 1, what major was it? Question number 2, where was the major? And question number 3, by how many?
Was it the Open? At
U.S. Open, Pebble Beach by 15.
I was pretty confident. Damn.
All 3 of those are correct.
golf clap.
Wow. Okay. All right.
That was
yeah.
nice. That was
Damn.
quick off the dome.
Big fan.
I
indeed.
tried to switch. I was like, he's going to say the Masters by 12. And I knew it. And then, no, he had it.
I watched that on YouTube like twice a month.
Yeah, he does. He does. Big Tiger fan. All right, and last but not least, name 4 of the 5 states that do not have a professional sports team.
Alaska,
There's one.
Hawaii,
There's 2.
Montana.
Rhode Island.
Maine.
Maine has one.
Montana.
Rhode Island.
Vermont.
And you remember,
New Hampshire.
These can be
North
like,
Dakota.
They can be like,
Oh my God.
They can
Minor league.
Minor leagues.
Oh, did you
they
say
can be
just a
yeah.
professional team?
Professional sports
So how many
team.
do we
So
have?
Rhode Island has one?
Alaska,
Yeah,
Hawaii.
I mean, yeah. There's literally only 5 that don't have anything.
Did he say Montana's right or no?
No, Montana's not.
Alabama,
Alabama's number 3. You just need one more.
North Dakota.
What?
No,
South Dakota,
no.
Nebraska.
No.
2 of these really shocked me, to be honest. But no.
Nebraska,
Nebraska's
No.
got minor league baseball.
There you go.
New Mexico.
And arena football.
Idaho,
Ooh, New Mexico.
Idaho.
New Mexico has arena football. Not Idaho.
What could it be?
You got to think. There are
Kentucky?
so many.
No, not Kentucky. Is it?
It is Kentucky.
Oh.
Kentucky.
What's the other one?
Virginia. Those don't have any like arena footballs,
Wow.
no ice hockey, no nothing.
I thought
Holy
Kentucky
cow.
would have had something.
That's tough.
I guess they just love
Man,
their.
you guys flew through those. I got
I
to
like
quit.
those
I
when
got to
you get 'em
quit
right.
with the name 4 of the 5 because you guys that first one when you were like Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, I was like the.
yeah, yeah.
We're just one
You
by
guys
one.
hammered those out.
And I
yeah.
said name them in order, and you guys just without a doubt Tom Brady,
Oh, yeah.
Drew Brees.
Well, the first one's a given now. I think any like passing.
I
Just
figured you
Tom.
would have got the first 2 since Tom just passed
Yeah.
Drew Brees, but then Peyton Manning, and then someone's like Aaron Rodgers. I was like, technically that's top 5, but he's number 5.
Yeah.
And this Jamoke over here names off Brett Favre. So that was going that one. All right, guys, we can finally say now, great win on the NFL segment for all teams around here. Yeah, golf clap, golf clap.
Round of applause.
Massive win by the
Do you have a
Packers.
team?
No,
Not in the NFL.
Okay.
no.
Respect.
We'll start with Thursday night game. My Packers pulled out a lucky one thanks to shout out AJ Green for not knowing what you're doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Early-
Fucking poor guy, dude.
Yeah, dude, just not
No
even.
idea.
He leaves Cincy. Now they're good. Well, they got beat by the Jets, but they're kind of a lot better than they were when he was there. And then he fucks up like that.
Yeah, just shout out to him. Appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. That's like
On paper, we didn't even come
No.
close to winning that
Didn't
on
stand a
paper.
chance.
that's like when you're playing Madden and somebody hits the center button on the Xbox
Controls
controller
the guy,
and
yep.
shit freezes up.
Is that a
Like,
bad play call too? That close?
I don't know because I think if he
turns around,
turns
I think
around, he has
it.
it.
Yeah,
He
I
has
think
it.
it's touchdown.
100%.
I think if DeAndre Hopkins was in on that play,
He
they
yeah,
would've
but you know
won.
he's
would've
hurt.
known.
He was hurt.
I still think he would have made a catch.
The one play he made was.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Come on,
Is
Stokes,
it-
turn around.
Is it Stokes?
Yeah.
It was it Stokes.
Turn
He
around.
looks kind of nice though.
He does. He just needs to learn to follow the ball a little bit more.
Yeah.
like he just loses sight of the ball. Just
Oh.
loses it.
R.I.P. Bobby.
Yeah, dude. On
That
my
sucked.
fantasy team.
I love Bob Tunyon. That was
On
that
my
was
fantasy
tough.
team
That was
as well.
brutal. And you cut my boy Jalen Smith. What's up with that?
Well, obviously, we're not the only one that cut Jalen Smith.
I think it's just because he has an incentive in his contract that if he gets hurt at any point this year,
He still makes
that team has to pay him $10 million.
Damn.
They're like, oh, we're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And
It's
so
just
no
one of
one's
those.
taking
I
a
had like
risk.
fake roll my ankle or something.
So-
Be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta sit out.
pulled my groin. Gotta sit down.
They're like, Sam, you just got off the bench. Oh, yeah, but still.
Like, yeah, coach, you should have seen what I was doing last night.
But technically, with Aaron Rodgers there, I knew we had a chance. But that's not the biggest win of the week to me. And I'm not going towards the Cowboys, so don't even.
That was
look at me.
huge.
It was a big win, and I appreciate it only for the pure fact that now we have a bigger lead in the NFC North. But the biggest win to me was the Patriots over the Chargers.
Surprise.
You're not going to like me here, Bo.
And one guy last week was hell bent that
I
they
know.
would not beat them in L.A.
And they wouldn't have had Cook. Yeah, had Cook not run the out route like he was supposed to, you guys wouldn't have won that game.
Hey, here's the deal, bro.
He didn't run it, and they picked it off.
Won
and they
by
won.
10. So you're saying one route caused that game?
Yeah, you won
Yeah.
by 3,
He won by 3.
not
about-
10. 27-24.
Dude, are you a Patriots
Oh,
fan?
my
Don't,
bad.
don't even know. what
My
you
bad.
won?
It was 27-17 for the longest time. Sorry. They scored with like 20 seconds
got a
left and had to
point.
kick an onside kick. It
All-
was over.
All I'm saying, it was a great game. And
Hunter
Bill,
Henry with the revenge game.
Bill had a great game plan, and he knew exactly what to do, as always. But that was one play away from losing that game.
Okay, Sam.
But that happens.
As
that
Taylor
happens.
would
That's
say,
almost that's
if
damn
my
near
aunt
every
had-
fucking game
Yeah,
in the
if my
NFL
aunt
with
had
two
balls, she'd
decent
be
teams.
mine.
I know, and that's what it came down to.
So you're saying on a what if? The Patriots didn't deserve to win in L.A. against Justin Herbert. Your boy, supposedly.
Yeah. If they don't make that pick six, they don't win that game.
Grant, zoom in on my face.
I'm sorry.
So your boy
Didn't
gets
zoom
beat
in
by
on Bo's face.
Baltimore before the bye week, gets throttled by Baltimore, bye week, has a week to think about it, and then the Patriots come to town and they can't get it done.
Grant, this segment, you just keep
They
it on
can't.
those
That's
two.
impressive
The
for
same.
sure.
they
I
are-
mean, whether it was
That's
close
all
or
we
not,
want.
I mean, it's the win's a win. So
It is.
Yeah, it's not college football where they're fucking up
I'm
the
not
playoff.
knocking the win.
This is just
It's a good win.
You are absolutely knocking
I'm
it.
just
What do you
saying.
mean?
Just
It
a little
was.
bit.
I'm not really knocking it that
Yes, you
much.
are.
You were kind of knocking it.
Literally,
I'm
Yeah.
just saying it's.
he's going. Hey, listen. If this happened,
I'm serious, and that's something that probably shouldn't have happened. Like Jared Cook is like the AJ Green thing. He just didn't turn around, didn't run the right route, and if that doesn't happen, then the Cardinals win that game too. Like it happens. But
they were
won.
down 10 with a minute left. Sam,
But the Patriots were losing
Well, guess
at
what?
that
If
point.
the Vikings had anybody but Kirk Cousins, you lose
The
that
Patriots
game.
were down by
Patriots can-
one.
okay.
When that pick six happened. The
Probably
Chargers
true.
are driving at that point, and they probably would have gone down and scored a
Well,
touchdown
who's
or a
fault-
field goal.
Nah, whatever, dude.
If the Vikings didn't have Kirk Cousins, you lose that game.
you got to think about that.
Yeah, think about it.
He's so bad in prime time. I mean, it's not even funny.
Hey,
Damn, you know what? I was
congrats
gonna
on keeping
fucking
them over.
I was gonna fucking apologize to you for taking them last week, and now after this, all this shit you just saying, I am not even remotely thinking about doing that now.
That's okay.
Grant, were you a little nervous in that game? I text Sam. Sam texted me one thing, and he said something that was like, man, our receivers are so nasty, and then they fumble. And
No.
so we're texting back and forth, and right as they're getting ready to do something, he texts me. I was like, don't text me again. You're going to jinx it, because I'm pulling for the Cowboys,
Dude,
too.
you were an ultimate jinx about the texting thing.
I love
That's what
As
it
soon as you
sounds
send out a
like.
text-
Yeah.
Well, because then I know to fade it.
You blast off a text, and it's like the immediate opposite thing happens.
Yeah. He goes,
Start
our
saying the
receivers
Patriots
are
are
so
gonna
nasty.
lose,
Fumble. I was
please.
like, oh, my God.
It wasn't a fumble. I think it was a drop pass. CD had a drop pass.
No, you fumbled. Cooper Rush got tackled and fumbled the football.
Yeah, I said our receivers are nasty.
I know, but as soon as you said something good, something bad happened.
I know. I was ready to fire out a bunch of texts. Like the second we caught that juggled ball, I was getting ready to send it, but I remembered your words, and I said, "You know what? I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm gonna wait.
Hold on.
I'm gonna wait."
Wait.
I even think if they do get a pick in that spot right there, Cowboys still win the game
Okay.
because
Back to
because
your
Kirk Cousins probably goes 3 and out. We get the ball back and
This
have a
guy's
chance to go down
unbelievable.
there and drive.
dude. Back to your like one play away thing. Can we talk about the Patriots Cowboys? One play away from you guys losing in Foxborough.
We should have dog walked you guys, but we got fucked on a touchdown that they didn't call. And you know it. Because Dak was in the end zone on that third down, and we would have gone up 10, and then we would have just opened the floodgates on
not in
little
the end zone.
bitch-ass Patriots.
He was not in the end zone.
Oh, he definitely
Hey,
was.
dude, I've been on the Patriots. I picked the Patriots last 2 weeks, but he was.
It wasn't
in
even
the end
close,
zone on the
dude.
third down.
His dick was in the end zone. How are you not going to call that a touchdown?
Talk about how your boys late touchdown score, and then you just blow coverage to Kendrick Bourne on one play from the rookie quarterback.
Who won the game? Who won the game?
I'm just saying, like, you know, look at that.
that was the
You
safety's
think
fault,
that-
not the corners, by the
Hey,
way.
you guys are
Yeah,
saying,
no, you're going to cover for your boy
you guys are
Diggs.
saying the same thing.
What if?
One play of the way, but who won the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Win
You
to win.
started this shit.
I did. I did.
Ryan, congrats
Yeah,
to
there's
your
not
Broncos.
Not much to talk about.
Wait, dude,
That's an ugly game if I've ever seen one, but you know,
Wins
but a
win.
win's a win.
But it
But
was almost like a
it
loss,
was
though,
overshadowed
because you lost.
Von-
Yeah.
Von Miller's gone, and
We all had some heartbreak. You know, I
that's
had some
tough.
heartbreak losing Tanyan.
okay, yeah, but he didn't just have the best defensive player in the history of a franchise get traded away for a 6th-round pick.
I had
Second
one
and
of the best
third.
tight ends go down to injury.
Yeah, but he's still on your team though.
He can't play.
Hold
that
on.
doesn't make any sense.
Hold on a
We're
second.
gone.
We're talking about two different things right here.
Did
No.
you just say they're
Yes,
one
we
of the
are.
best tight
He
ends?
definitely is. What do you mean? You're talking about a franchise player that's
on
been
Green
there
Bay.
forever.
Oh,
On-
okay.
on Green-
I thought you
said
meant
on
the
Green
league.
Bay.
Oh,
No,
my
on
bad.
Green
I
Bay.
didn't hear
I mean, he
that.
had a great year last year. He's up near the top last year. But I'm saying on Green Bay. But I'm saying
I'm
is
not
we
talking
don't
about.
have him
I'm
this
not
year.
talking about him not playing. I'm saying like
Yeah, we
this
don't
is
have
the
him this
guy
year.
that said. I don't know if you saw his interview. He was in tears saying that he wanted to be a Bronco for life.
Well, guess what? John Elway didn't want him to be a Bronco
But
for
he's
life.
about to go get 1, 2, 3.
As Sam would say, see ya.
He's about to get a lot more shit on his fingers.
The
Because,
Rams
good
defense got a
God.
little more nasty.
Best cornerback in the
McVay
league.
didn't even believe that he was available.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I know,
He
and
goes,
they
"Are you shitting me?"
He
And then
should
got
have
him.
been.
Dude,
6th rounder.
They have
Yeah.
second and third.
I know he's
Your
he hasn't had that
negotiators there in
production, but
the front offices need to be
No,
fired.
they got a second and third round.
He was
oh, that's
he
right.
was he was out
Was
of,
it this for next year?
yeah.
Okay.
he was walking out next year anyway, so they got something for him.
Yeah, I think that's the right
Okay,
move.
that's a good call
As
then.
much as it sucks, I think it's the right move to do.
Yeah. They just didn't have anybody healthy to line up across from him. I mean, Chubb was drafted, I think, in 2017, and they only played in like 21
He
games
just can't
together.
stay healthy. That's
No, both
Chubb's
of them,
problem.
yeah. They've both been hurt opposite of each other, so.
But you got the win. You
Yep.
got the win.
I'll take it.
And you know what? Depending on who you play this week.
Cowboys.
Wait, I can't
In
wait
Dallas.
to in Dallas.
But
Trap game. Taking the Broncos.
I honestly think
No,
Cooper
don't.
Rush is going to play that game.
Think so?
Cooper Rush looked good.
He did. And apparently they're saying
don't
Dak's injury was a 4 to 6 week kind of completely healed thing, and the line opened at 10. And I don't think you play Dak in this game. It's a long season. We have
He
the
knows you're
keep
going to
him
get the
healthy.
playoffs.
we have the
bad part
NFC
is-
East locked up.
I know, but you're playing for home field advantage.
Are we though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rogers Dix is down in Dallas. Like, I don't think we want that. Like, we got to go somewhere else.
Hey, can we also talk about the Saints beating the Bucks? What a
Huge
game that was.
huge, man. Shout out to
Shout
Sean
out to
Payton.
Bo.
Pick 6
that
on
one.
Brady, man.
I fucking picked the Bucks, but I said last week on the podcast,
Trap.
this is the biggest trap game I've ever seen in my entire life. Why is the line 5?
Yeah,
What was the division game? They always play.
that Saints D
Play
is
tough.
nasty. I mean,
Yeah.
if they can keep playing like that all year, they're going to give teams fits in the playoffs.
And he threw an interception, but it was a miscommunication between their. A lot of miscommunication this week.
Yeah,
Lots of miscommunication.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it.
like my guy Herbert.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
Bo, at the end of the day, a win's a win, though.
Wins a win. Congratulations
A
to your
win.
Cowboys.
Congrats to your Pats, too. That was a good
I
win.
don't
That's
like where this
heartfelt.
is
That's
going between you
heartfelt.
two. I don't like
You
where
guys
this is
should go
going.
hug now.
No, they shouldn't. No, keep the
sarcasm.
tension. All right, Ryan, you got
Congrats
the
on beating
NFL
Kirk
pick'ems?
Cousins in prime time.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Thursday night, we got a barn burner. Jets at the Colts.
Yeah. Great game here.
Wolf.
Yeah, Colts.
Yeah, Colts.
I
Wentz
think.
playing nice.
No, he's not.
Playing pretty good,
Yeah, so.
He's the reason they lost that game.
for sure. But they would have been in the game without
Hey,
him.
can we just say, though, the Jets just beat Cincy.
They did.
On a fluke.
The Jets are just weird, man. They go out and get dog walked by everybody else in the league, but then
Beat
beat
the
the
good
Titans
teams.
when
Matt
they
White.
have their boys.
Matt White, Offensive Player of the Year. Matt White.
Lock it up.
White.
Mike White. Matt
yeah.
White. Something White. Went out
M.
and threw
White.
405 yards and 3 tutties.
Won't happen again.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
about to get
gonna take
throttled.
the Colts. I don't think Jets can bounce back.
Yeah.
Sunday, we got Browns and Bengals.
Bengals come back big. I think they have a lot to prove, and the Browns.
Browns
Baker
are
sucks.
struggling.
Yeah,
The Browns
dude.
Yeah, but did you see how many drop
Buns.
passes? They had, golly.
ton. a ton.
The Browns
dude.
are not good.
Odell bitched out on one pass.
Okay, well, he would have got lit the fuck up if he didn't.
This guy made
my
the
God.
greatest catch in history against your Cowboys.
That's different, though.
Dude,
He's behind the receiver.
It's to win the game. It's to win the game. That
Against
was literally
Pittsburgh?
Yes, that was going down
Oh.
there to score a touchdown.
I didn't see it, so
I didn't see it either.
yeah.
That to me just shows he
Would he have gotten-
doesn't want to be there.
Thank you.
Oh, no,
That's
he
all I
didn't.
need to say.
I think
His dad posted on
Yeah,
Instagram
his
10
dad.
minutes of footage. Of
Way
him
to have
not
your
getting
daddy
the ball.
post, Odell. Way to have your
and-
daddy post.
and
Fucking
LeBron.
joke. You kidding me?
Yep.
But I think they should have traded him at the deadline. That's what I was kind of shocked they didn't
I was
do.
hoping they did to Green Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he's
Also,
got
now
to
you
get out
want
of
him on
there.
your team?
Oh no, I would take him in a heartbeat. I just think he bitched out on that pass.
You know, he might be the most overrated receiver that we've seen since that crazy catch.
Absolutely. His rookie year.
I think he's underutilized.
It's okay. So I saw something interesting on this, and I forget the exact numbers, but it has something to do with Stefanski and how he, like Diggs, the second he goes to Buffalo, starts killing it. I mean, not that he didn't kill it before, but he really took off the second he went there.
Oh, yeah.
And then the same kind of shit's happening with OBJ. He's killing it in New York, and then comes here and just runs into a brick wall. Like I think it has something to do with Stefanski's style of offense. I think he's all about the ground game.
Yeah, they got a killer ground game. So
Yeah, which is
Why
understandable.
not? Chubb, Kareem Hunt. To Ernest.
So are we Bengals across the board?
Yeah.
Bengals.
Nope.
Bangs.
Browns.
Browns.
Taking the Browns.
Wow.
Bet $10.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Damn. All right. And we got Denver rolling into Dallas.
Bo, I'll let you go last on this one. Bo.
Cowboys are 9.5 now. 9.5 point favorites.
Boys.
I mean, I'm a
Dude,
Bridgewater fan, but
just
I'm
do
going
it.
Cowboys on this one.
I-
I'm sorry.
Smart.
I am a Cowboys fan, and I am biased as hell, but I think we have 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates.
You mean the guy that you wanted on the Cowboys for the first time?
Dude, Patty Surtain looks really nice,
good,
though.
But he's not
Yes.
nicer than Diggs. I'm sorry.
No,
Oh, no.
but
no.
Micah Parsons is unreal, dude. I think he's better than Diggs. Diggs gets a lot of love because he's got 7 picks or whatever, but Micah Parsons is averaging.
8 games.
Yeah,
picks
it's
to 8
impressive.
games.
It's
impressive.
very impressive. But Micah Parsons does everything. Dude had 11 tackles, 10 solos last game. He's a beast, dude. He can play anywhere in the front 7. It is. Yeah, I'm really glad we have him. You know who he reminds me of? Old Patriots guy.
Teddy Bruschi.
Brewski?
Not Brewski. No.
Van Noy.
Yeah, a little bit of Van Noy.
He's playing on the Patriots right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. Patriots guy.
You said, remember the old guy that's
Well,
playing?
he's old.
He's old. He's bounced around.
Still
a
playing.
little bit.
He
Still
is.
active.
He is, and he's still good. But
I thought you were going to say, like, what's his name? Not Rodney Harrison, but Willie McGinnis. Big,
was nice,
big guy in the
too.
middle. Yep.
Yeah, he was nice. But
He kind of
I,
gives you like Hightower vibes, too.
that's who I was thinking of. Hightower, not
He's still playing
Van
too, by the
Noy.
way.
Yeah, he is. That's who he
Captain.
reminds me of.
Tanner, who you going
Okay.
with?
Yeah.
Boys.
Let's go.
Bo, who you going with?
Boys win.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Boys win.
Do we cover?
Cowboys win. Doesn't matter if Dak,
do not
Cooper
cover.
Rush, fucking Billy Bob Brown, Cowboys are winning.
Billy Bob Thornton.
What if we throw old Danucci back out there for a spin?
Not after Cooper Rush, dude. Cowboys love Cooper Rush.
All right. And we got the Texans at the Dolphins.
This is horrible.
Yeah, skip it. I'm
Can
kidding.
can
No.
I choose a
both 1
tie?
and 7,
Can
yeah.
I choose a tie?
I mean, you can.
Dude,
Both 1-7.
this is a tough game.
I think the Texans.
If Tyrod,
Look at me one way. If you say the Dolphins, I'm going to look at you that way. They're
If-
1-7.
Dolphins
Both
are 6.5 point favorites.
if Tyrod plays, I think Texans win. If they don't play, I think Dolphins win.
You have to pick one. You guys made me do that last week.
Yeah,
That's
you
so
do.
true. And I'm going on a limb saying Tyrod is playing, so let's go Texans.
Tanner.
Tanner?
I could really care less. Let's go Texans.
Okay.
I'm going to go Dolphins.
Because the point favorite. Yeah.
Dolphins.
Literally, that's the only reason. And they're at home.
Okay.
Yeah, Miami, why not?
It's literally one of those games. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, it's kind of like the
I've seen more attendance at a Justin Bieber concert than this thing.
no doubt. It's kind of like the
For sure.
Panthers Falcons game last week.
Mm-hmm.
told y'all Panthers were going to win, by the way.
You did
did?
call that one.
Okay, speaking of the Falcons, we got Falcons at the Saints.
Dirty Birds.
New
No more
Orleans.
Jameis.
No more Jameis. Gone for the year.
They just signed Marcus Mariota.
Did they really?
Is that
Really?
for sure?
You think he's
I
going to
think-
I
start?
saw something about that, and I don't know if it was true or not.
I thought they were shipping him off.
But if they
because-
do, I think Mariota's nice.
I know, but they were saying they should go after Cam Newton as the guy that.
Did y'all see that Philip Rivers said he's open to talks?
Yeah, I did see that.
No.
My
His
God.
old ass rolling down to New Orleans.
Stay as a coach in high school.
They just need Michael Thomas back.
Like, bring back Hasselback before you bring back Philip Rivers, dude. Come on now.
What about Tony?
They should sign Cam,
You
though.
think Tony can still sling it?
I think Tony can. He can read defenses pretty well and read every play of the game.
Yeah, he
When
just
he's in the booth.
Yeah.
can't.
He's on the field and can't make it happen.
Oh man, can't
the aerial
really can't
view.
Hold on.
Can't catch a snap from a long snapper on a
right.
field goal.
He can't do that. He can read a defense while he was playing. He's the all-time leading passer in Cowboys history. Like, that's impressive. There have been a lot of big names that have worn that star on that helmet.
That's true. Troy Aikman.
Roger Staubach.
There you
A couple
go.
of them that won some Super Bowls, too.
So are we,
and some playoff games.
are we Saints all around?
No,
Yeah.
no.
You're going against Saints.
On
I'm
the
going
road?
against Saints.
Matty
No
Ice.
more Jameis.
You don't think Trevor Simeon or Seaman, whatever
No,
his
I mean,
name
he
is?
did just beat Tom Brady, but no,
I
You don't
like
think
it.
they ride off those vibes?
no.
Saints defense. That's enough.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they mollywopped us. I'm just sitting there saying I'm going Falcons. Is that who you're picking?
No, I'm going Saints.
I'm looking at you.
Sorry. Nope. I think Saints are riding off a high 3-game win streak, coming off the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard
Huge
to pick
win.
against Sean Payton, man.
Yeah.
I'm going Atlanta.
I love it.
Dirty Birds.
Come on.
Division game coming off the high.
You're all about those letdown games, aren't you?
I am.
They're real in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
They're real.
New Orleans for me. Raiders and Giants next.
Dude, Giants aren't looking.
There's
half
just
bad.
no way, right? There's no way
in
the
the
Raiders
Meadowlands.
drop it in the Meadowlands, right?
There is a way.
They've been killing it.
It's only two.
Well, hold on.
two
You got to be
half-point
careful
favorites.
saying
don't-
Raiders are killing it.
You,
Might be too soon. But
old Henry.
Henry Ruggs.
Yikes.
Oh, dude, Bo, that was
He didn't mean it by that, but
I
prayers
definitely
out.
didn't.
Prayers
Appreciate
out
you
to that
calling it out.
family, though. That's
it's terrible.
brutal,
just
man.
teaches
Terrible,
you do
terrible.
not
Sad.
drink and drive. I
No
know
shit.
everybody does it more than we should.
Think he'd done that if he was in Oakland? They're in Vegas, baby.
I know.
Yeah.
man. That's
Party
tough.
City.
Yeah.
I'd expect a player to go broke in Vegas before I would DUI.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, but they can't gamble.
Did you text and say Uber, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he's
Sam.
investing in Uber.
Who you got?
I'm going Raiders, man. I think they're a pretty good ball club. The Giants, Danny Dimes, we saw it last night. Like, he just doesn't have enough. He might have enough to get it done against the Raiders, but I think Derek Carr's been playing pretty well, and they're going to get it done. Josh
Okay.
Jacobs back healthy. I like it.
Yeah. Taylor?
I've been saying they're frauds, but I got to take them against the Giants. Saquon's still out, so
He might play.
Yeah.
not.
But
yeah.
Booker ain't looked that bad, though.
He
No,
did look
looked
good.
Yeah, he looked pretty good.
What about you, Tanner? What are you rolling with?
Raiders. I think Jacobs is a big deal when he's healthy.
Yeah.
He's a problem.
I'm rolling Raiders, too. Got to.
Raiders across the board.
Let's go.
Then we got Bo's squad, the Patriots, rolling into Carolina.
Who is
4-4?
going to go above 500? And I think the Pats dog-walk them.
Hey, bro.
What the
He's
hell
right.
is
Bro.
going on here?
You're
We
just
had some
flipping.
shit going on in the beginning, but right now, me and you, huh?
We're seeing eye to
Seeing
eye
it.
on this one.
Seeing
Something,
it.
something weird going on here. I don't know. It's
Their defense.
I don't like this at all.
Dude,
I mean, I'm rolling with the Pats too. But I'm just saying. But
Look
I've
at-
been on them the last 2
y'all like
weeks.
a married couple that fight and then make up.
Yeah. It's alarming.
Look at Darnold's look at Darnold's record against Belichick. Not good.
Yep.
Like Belichick
Put
has
in
got
PJ
that guy's
Walker.
number. I think they got to try
Gonna die on the
something.
hill.
You're going to want a guy that's never played against Belichick to play against him now?
Better than what Darnold's doing. Look at
Yeah.
what Belichick's done to Darnold.
Anytime a quarterback faces Belichick for the first time, he
Not
usually
good.
gets fucking
Except for
destroyed.
Davis Mills.
Anytime Darnold faces Belichick,
Which makes
Still
no
won-
sense.
Still won the game.
The
Still won
worst,
it.
yeah, no, you did, but it's the worst quarterback. He's like out of
I
all the
know.
rookie guys,
It's so
and he's
bad.
the one that goes off.
Yep. So we're Pats across the board.
Yep.
Pats.
Yeah.
Pats.
I'm just glad we didn't have to face Mike White. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro, could you imagine that
Yeah,
one?
you already got them out the way.
we're
Now
2
you're
out of the way,
good.
2-0 with them. We'll take it.
He's gone. All right. Then we got the Bills at the Jags.
If
Yeah.
anybody says Jags on this one.
Yeah, Jags are just finding new ways to lose ball games now, so I'm going Bills.
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 Maybe Urban Meyer starts putting his own finger up his butt to figure things out.
God, are you thinking
I'm just
Jags?
fucking with you.
Okay,
I'm
I
going
was
Bills.
like,
Don't.
I'm sitting there
don't
looking at
even.
Bo's face, going, "No." I expect somebody like him to
Oh,
do
yeah,
that,
yeah.
not you.
T-Law, baby.
Not jagging off this week.
No,
Not
we
jagging
are
off.
not jagging off. I learned my lesson. I jagged off way too hard last week, and it cost me big time. I was so pumped. I put in this big-ass parlay, and that was the only game that didn't hit.
Really? The quarterbacks, better quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work
Yep.
out too good for you, did it?
Just damn Jags.
All right. So Bills it is. Then we got the Vikings at Baltimore.
Well, it's not prime time,
Yep.
so I think this is going to be a one-possession game. The Ravens pull it out.
I'm on Ravens too, because I
Yeah.
don't like the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I'm going Vikings. I literally, from what you just said, for it's not prime time, and the line's only 5.5
Yeah.
with Baltimore at home.
You know, sometimes I think you read too much into the lines and not enough, like Ryan.
The
with your
lines tell
gut.
you everything you need to know about the game.
It
Really?
does.
Not always.
Not always.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
69% of the time.
It
All the
works
time.
every
Every
time.
time.
Yeah, guess what? This is going to be that 69% of the time right now.
I'm telling you, the Vikings are going to pull it out.
I got one thing to say on the Vikings. Take a playbook out of the Rams and get rid of Cousins. You have a good ball club. You have great weapons. You have a phenomenal running back. You got a great defense. The only
Mediocre
thing holding you
quarterback.
back is Kirk Cousins.
I agree with
Seriously,
you. Yeah.
I think what's his name for the Jets would do better than Kirk Cousins is doing right now. Like it's
Maybe.
Mike White?
yeah. At this point, dude, it's bad. I mean, he's
One
not.
game.
It was one
He's
game.
not. I know.
But it was against the number 1 seed in the AFC.
I just think the Vikings, they could be legit Super Bowl contenders if they had a different quarterback.
Yeah.
I think if Derek Carr is on that team,
Different story.
I think they win 5 games now. Right now, I think they're 5-2 because every game they played in has been really close.
They've
Except
got
for, like,
plenty
one or
of
two.
offensive weapons, too.
Ton, arguably the best running back in the league. Justin Jefferson is a stud. Adam
Thielen.
Thielen's
Thielen.
amazing, and
Yep.
they lost Irv Smith, which kind of sucked. He was good, but
Purple Peeper,
Mhm.
whatever.
And that line's
Baltimore.
good.
Baltimore wins this game.
Tanner, what do you got?
Ravens.
All right. I'm going to take Baltimore as well. Then we got the Chargers at the Eagles.
go Chargers,
Ooh, man.
go!
Chargers are 1.5-point favorites.
Yeah, I think the
the road.
Eagles are frauds, man. Nick Sirianni's saying they're watering the soil and growing fucking plants, and that guy's an idiot.
Yeah, but I think
guy's an idiot.
I think after the Chargers get mollywopped, then lose to the
I have
Patriots,
a little less faith in them.
and then Eagles coming off a huge win.
Against the Lions. Do
I don't
not
care.
say that's a huge
But they
win.
scored 41 points.
That
Yeah.
is-
41 in the NFL. That's how bad the Lions are, yes.
That's still
but
impressive.
I'm still saying, but
Yeah.
Chargers coming off those two, I'm riding Eagles.
The Chargers,
Shout out
the
Patrick.
Chargers run D is so bad, and so that just throws their offense completely out of rhythm. But I'm not a believer in the Eagles. I don't think Sirianni's good. I think their defense can be a little suspect, and I think Herbert gets back on the wagon and just demolishes the Eagles.
That's a Jalen Hurts thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. That one's tough.
Don't sit there and say he's going to pick anybody, but he didn't pick the Browns. He's not going to pick any.
No,
OU fans.
I have all. Well, no, I like Kyler more than all the other OU quarterbacks, but then it's probably Jalen Hurts. I
Really?
hate Baker. Yeah, I hate Baker. He lost me a lot of freaking money, and I just think he's a douchebag.
All right, Tanner, you got.
Eagles.
Really?
So I think the reason
Ryan.
why the line is so close is because the Eagles' big win last week. I'm going Chargers.
Yeah, thank you.
Bounce back.
Yeah. Hey, there we.
I like the Eagles though.
Bounce off is what they're doing. They're not bouncing back. They're
41
bouncing
against
off.
the Lions, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Chargers for me. Then we got Taylor's squad, the Packers, heading into Arrowhead to play the Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's even.
We've had some
Is,
pretty good wins, and I don't.
Jair
I mean,
coming back this week?
I'm not sure. Did you see what he did? He followed the Cardinals
Did he really?
on Instagram.
He ain't leaving.
I don't think so either.
Who did?
Jair Alexander followed the Cardinals,
He's-
but I think he did that as like a jab.
He's close to coming back. Zadarius Smith is coming back, and who's the other guy? Oh, Bakhtiari. He's coming back.
MVS,
Yeah, he's back.
Lazard.
But Devontae. Okay, so here's the weird thing.
We're getting them all back.
Lazard cleared COVID protocols, who's unvaccinated, and yet Devontae Adams still hasn't, who is
We
vaccinated.
cannot get into that conversation on this podcast. Otherwise,
I
I
know.
would sit here for the next 5 hours.
I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's mind-boggling.
But
Are you worried about the Chiefs at all?
I'm worried about everybody. But, I mean, dude. this
Some faith.
I'm
you
worried
got.
about every single game we
Okay,
play.
don't even sit there and talk to me about some faith I have. You pick against the Broncos every week.
Right. Have you watched them play? That tells
But you
you
have
all
no
you need
faith.
to know.
No faith.
Exactly.
I got faith.
Right.
Because I've seen with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
just saying that
falling
even
apart from
though
the
the
inside.
Chiefs
No,
are
no,
like
no. I
struggling
think
hard,
we-
they're
yeah.
still
No, I think
they can
they're
be
buns.
offensively
I
a
think they're
problem.
buns. I think they are.
I think they've
I
got
disagree.
figured out. I think teams now know they have two weapons on offense, and that's Hill and that's Kelsey.
That's
I mean,
it.
obviously,
Stop those two, and that's fine.
Yeah,
and
so
I've got Aaron Rodgers on the other side of the football.
it's all
I'm
going to
taking
come down
Packers all
to
day.
your safeties and your corners, because that's where the Giants are good. They have really good corners and pretty darn good safeties as well, and they played too high the whole game and just dared them to check it down, which Patty hardly did, and I think that's his problem. Patty just wants to fucking gun it, and that's
Well, he
causing
is a
problems.
gunslinger, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and with all these people coming back, I mean, I'm taking Packers all day long. All day, number one seed in the NFC.
What about you?
I'm going Pack.
I think
Chiefs fall
Pack.
to 4 and 5.
I think it's a scary game, but I think Pack will still pull it out.
That's my thing.
Tough place to play.
I'm going to go Pack, and I'm going to say it like I said, the Tampa Bay Saints game last week feels like a stooge pick because everybody is going to take the Packers.
Yeah.
Everybody, because it's just how the way the Chiefs have looked.
Well, and it's a pick.
It
I mean,
freaks
yeah,
me
it's
out.
a pick 'em.
Mm-hmm.
Pick 'em
Never
game.
know if
Spread
Patrick
was
Mahomes, they're going to
-1.
turn it on, throw up 21 in the first half, and then just ride it out.
Yeah,
You
he
never
probably
know.
will too.
I think Aaron Jones gashes them this game.
I think I hope the Packers win. I don't like the Chiefs.
Yeah, I hate the Chiefs. I hate them. But
Go ahead. Is it a bounce back game for the
No,
Chiefs?
I'm rolling Green Bay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make you.
Does that freak you out that we all took Green Bay?
No. Nope.
Grant, who you taking?
All right.
He's a room picker anyway, though, bro. He's a room picker. If we all said Chiefs, actually,
man.
no. He wouldn't have gone Chiefs because that ruined a mortal lock.
Yep.
Grant will never bet on the Chiefs again in his life.
All right. Then we got the Cardinals at the 49ers.
this is weird.
That's also even.
Yeah, that makes me think Kyler's not going to play.
I think they're going to rest him, too. I think they're pulling a Dak Prescott move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a smart thing to do. You got 8 more games left.
DeAndre
whatever it
may
is.
not even play. You know, they didn't want him to play to get healthy.
Now, Colt McCoy, get it done. But I don't. I can't say that with a lot of confidence.
No, you cannot.
But I also think that some of these teams are like, look, we got to stay atop to try to get that 1-2 seed, first round bye.
I think this is going to be the all-and-all for the 49ers. Like, I think they're going to put all their
have to
chips
win.
into this basket, and if they win, they're going to keep riding with Jimmy, and if they lose, I think the keys officially get turned over to Trey Lance.
I was just only a couple of weeks too late, man. Turn it over to Trey Lance, like I said in week 1.
Although Jimmy did look good last week, I will say that. 2 rushing touchdowns, slinging it all over the yard. As long as you get the ball in Debo's hands.
Losing J.J.
Oh, yeah.
Watt, too, man.
Yeah,
That
that's tough.
hurts.
I'm still taking
Big time.
Cardinals. I'm taking Cardinals.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think I'm going
Cards,
Niners.
too.
Where you going?
Probably Cards.
I'm rolling Niners, too.
I'm going Niners, man.
Just because I don't think they're going to play. And
Yeah,
This is probably like the Niners Super Bowl right here. So
yeah,
it's
I
like-
think it is. Because if they can win
be
this,
so.
they got a little. I mean, they're still not going to make the playoffs because the NFC is just that
Division,
good. But
yeah.
I mean, I think they're putting it all in this one. So we'll see.
I'm going to take Arizona.
Could you imagine if you guys bet with Sam and I against our teams against your teams, and we gave you that
6.
many wins? 6 wins? We're 14-2. What's your guys' record?
Good.
Yeah, that's why I told you it was stupid.
We gave you 6 wins.
We would still be losing.
I know, but 6 is a lot.
Would we still be losing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
we
the
have
number?
8.
And we gave you 6. That'd be 14. We'd be tied.
Yeah.
I don't trust it the rest of the year.
Exactly.
We're tied through
You
half the
obviously
fucking
saw
season.
why 3 of the Broncos wins happened.
Dude,
Hey, they beat the
you
Jets.
beat the Jets, who just
Looking
beat the
kinda
Bills.
good now.
They didn't have to face
And
Mike
Garden.
White.
It wasn't a big enough game for them to get up for it. Then we got Sunday night. This is a good one. Titans at the Rams.
Dude, the Rams just look
Rams.
so good.
Rams. Give me the Rams. No Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the
Henry's
Rams.
out for the year.
Even though Sam thinks the Titans are starting to... Actually, go ahead and explain what you said.
Yeah, go ahead,
earlier.
Sam.
I just think they are going to be a little bit like the Steelers. They're going to play like their coach's identity. Vrabel is just a nasty, tough dude, and they're going to muck up these games. He's going to make it nasty. I still think the Rams will win and cover, but I don't think the Titans are going to fall off a cliff like everybody thinks they are. I still think they're going to be pretty relevant. They're still going to win the South. They're still going to get in the playoffs, and then anything can happen then because Derrick Henry will be back. So
I think the opposite. I think in any football program, you have to be able to run to open up a pass. And now I think everybody's like, we don't have to worry about Derrick Henry. Make Tannehill beat us.
yeah, but he can beat you with his legs.
Yeah, but not like a Derrick Henry.
Against
I
the
get
Rams
what you're
defense?
saying. Against the Rams defense.
He's going to have to run in that game.
Just like he's
But for this game, I'm taking the Rams.
if Vaughn plays,
He's supposed to. He cleared
then
his physical.
There's no
Him on the
fucking way.
outside.
I agree.
No.
I just think rest of the season going forward, the Titans don't take a biggest hit as everybody thinks they will.
Okay.
But the Rams,
Yeah, we're looking over here while you're still looking at your phone for the fucking 900th time.
I'm looking at the game stats, dude.
Yeah, but like it's like a classroom. I got to sit there and say you're up every single time.
Well, you guys can stare across. I gotta go back and
you
forth
got
based
your head's
on.
got to be on the
Sure.
swivel.
We
looking
smacked
over.
him right in the middle, bro.
Yeah. Okay. If I'm in the
him-
middle, I'm sitting there like this. I'm not sitting there like this.
He's
Get
fucking
that on camera, Grant.
First of all, he's reading up
my
on the info
stats,
like
man.
fucking.
Give him a break.
Yeah, he's trying to research his shit.
Okay, really?
He's gonna uncover
He
this.
got
pipe
Packers
down.
are gonna lose this week.
Who you taking?
I'm going to
Because-
take the Rams.
Let me tell you what. He can sit there and say he's researching his shit, but every time he's just been like Rams, 49ers. But he
listen.
hasn't given us a reason why.
Here's the deal.
You don't have to.
Why are the Rams gonna win, Tanner?
Sound like Sean McVay.
Because the Titans suck now without Derrick Henry.
What?
Sean McVay.
I like Sean McVay.
Without Derrick Henry,
I like their
they
color
are not
jerseys.
a good football team.
Don't judge him on this week. Judge him starting next week.
You lost a guy who runs for 2,000 yards a year.
Yeah. No doubt. That hurts.
Your identity
is
on
tough to
offense, even though
replace.
you have Julio Jones and A.J. Brown, your identity is stolen.
I think if Julio plays this week, he has a big week.
That's what we've been saying the entire fucking year, and he hasn't done shit.
I know, but Jalen Ramsey's going to shadow A.J. Brown, and I think Julio's going to be able to dominate whichever
really
other
forgetting
You're
corner.
not going to be able to get
somebody.
the ball off, bro. You got Aaron Donald and Von
Talking
Miller
about-
coming at you off the edge.
You still got a good.
AP.
Yeah, Adrian
Peterson coming back
Let's
from the
not.
dead.
Let's not.
Coming back from the
Dude,
dead.
he's going to throw in a chew and run, but he's going to get tackled quickly.
It's Rams.
Yeah.
Rams.
Yep,
I think
Rams.
I want to throw another future bet out there. I'll save it. I'll save
Here we
it.
go.
His future bets are pretty good until they get to the
They
time
get
of the
really
game.
close, and then they just let you down. But they get really close.
All right, last but not least, Monday night, the Chicago Bears at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Stop Bears.
Steelers.
Whoa.
No, I was just saying that.
Oh, shit.
The Bears.
You like it because the line, don't you? It's a trap game?
Steelers.
Steelers
I think
had a great
Nagy
win.
is fucking terrible.
I think the Steelers aren't that good.
And you think the Bears, like, they're worse than the Bears?
Monday night prime time.
Weird shit happens.
Anything can happen. 6.5 point spread.
Timeout.
Although I think the
Better
last.
quarterback wins on primetime, correct?
Well, if you're playing Kirk Cousins, no doubt.
Better quarterback
But
wins
yeah,
on spotlight. There
more
you
often
go.
than not.
Look, that's Kirk Cousins.
No. I'm just saying when Rodgers played against the Cardinals.
I don't know. Justin Fields looked pretty good last week.
Oh my God.
No, I will say, I think they figured something out with him, and that's just to roll the pocket. I know it cuts the field in half, but that's the way Justin Fields is most efficient because this line is so shitty, and so therefore I think the Steelers
And
will
their head coach
kill
is
him.
shitty.
Yeah.
Nagy is terrible.
Is Nagy back?
I don't know. That's a big question.
And we're not talking about like back. We're talking back from
yeah,
COVID.
COVID, yeah.
I don't know,
Because they might stand a chance if he's still out. All I'm saying, he's so bad.
dude.
So Chicago for you?
No. I'm still going Steelers just because that line for the
gotta
Bears
ask,
is so
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, go Steelers.
This is a tough one, honestly.
What's the line at?
6.5 for the Steelers.
I don't think they cover. I think they win.
If
Do you think the Bears keep it close at least?
if Khalil Mack plays, yes.
I mean, they put up 15 fucking points against the Browns this week.
Yeah, they averaged 18, I think.
It's
from
just
the year.
so bad. Their unders this year are like almost undefeated.
I said they don't cover, but they win.
I'm taking Steelers to
And
win,
you know
Bears
why?
cover.
It's 6.5. They win by 6.
Telling you.
No doubt. The hook
Gets you every
the hook
time.
will screw you.
You're
Tanner-
going. You're
Tanner,
going.
who
I'm
you
going
got?
Steelers, but I think
Steelers.
that the Bears are going to cover.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think. No, I know that.
Lock it in,
Lock it
baby.
Go with your tummy.
Go with my tummy. My
Yep.
tummy's telling me.
Yep. Pittsburgh for me.
Okay.
I'm not picking the Bears.
Are we all Steelers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means the
Not
Bears
bad.
probably win. And
I don't say that because everybody picked Packers, so don't say that.
that's very true.
That's a scary game, dude.
Bite my nose
I think
there.
everybody picked the Cowboys.
As they should.
They definitely should. I'm
As they
saying by
should.
that logic,
Yeah.
we're jinxing a lot of games.
A lot of them.
Damn.
No, okay, look. Not for the sake of the Cowboys losing, because I picked the Cowboys too. I really want you guys to get all the way up there. That way we can come there and just absolutely.
That's not very nice.
Okay. But I would love it.
Dude, if the Cowboys beat the
If the
Packers
Broncos.
in the playoffs this
Oh,
year, that
dude.
is going to be
Epic.
a wild pod.
We will
We might have
we
to
will
video that
no,
game.
No, that will be our last podcast. Ever. Ever.
Yeah, you will never hear the end of that one.
Ugh,
Yeah, it's fine.
Jesus.
That
You
was,
think the Cowboys cover, Sam?
Yeah. With or without Dak, I think they cover.
You too? You think they cover?
Yeah, I told you. Billy Bob
He's
Brown.
the only guy that you have no faith in your team.
It's realistic.
I'm just realistic.
I mean, you didn't even think about
you
it.
picked the Washington
No.
football team last week, and you were wrong.
Yeah. by 7 points.
What
And
is
you
up?
picked against them again this week, and I like my odds.
What is up with Washington's defense? I thought they're supposed to be world beaters this year, man.
Both said that on like week 2.
Our
Washington's
pick
defense
is not looking
is
so good.
No, but that's not taking a
win
jab.
days.
That's just, I'm like, what the hell's going on? I thought they'd be dominant. I drafted them in our fantasy league and dropped them way later than I
They're
should have.
so bad.
I don't know.
I think,
what it
I
is.
think it's partial to what's his nuts playing.
who?
What's the quarterback? Heineke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If
Maybe.
Fitzy was playing, they're moving the ball a little bit more. You think it'd be better? They can't get off the field.
They can't.
Yeah, they're always
And they're getting like hardly any pressure, and that's where their front seven,
Where you
their
at,
front
Chase Young?
four.
Where you
because
at?
well, you're always on the field. You're tired. You can't. I mean, it's just hard.
Yeah.
That to me, man, that's still one of the funniest things you've ever said. Washington defense football. Washington defense. They're going to win the NFC.
NFC East.
It can still happen.
Man. You guys want to hit those?
It still could.
What?
Should we do the picks?
What?
Yeah.
We could. Some shit can go wrong. It's Cowboys, man.
That's the most honest shit you've ever said on this
That's true.
podcast.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you for that.
That took a lot. That took a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't want to say it, but it felt like it needed to be
Mustered up
said.
the courage.
Yeah. We can get into the sports betting before we give our
Yeah.
moral locks. I don't have a lot in the NFL segment. Those lines scare the absolute living hell out of me.
Yeah, those were kind of scary.
All because of Sam and I's conspiracy, but we need more info on that to sit there and talk to you guys.
Yeah, we
before
won't break that
up.
news
we won't
yet.
Break that news just yet.
We're still Rain Man in our information on the
Rain Man.
computers and
We had-
whatnot.
we
Give us
had
about
good
2 or 3
data-
more weeks.
Good data last week. We had great data last week. Are you kidding me? Texans.
We'll
Rams,
give you a little
kidding me?
teaser. Yeah,
You
that's our
absolutely
little
kidding me?
teaser. That was just bullshit.
Rams
But
game. You kidding me?
22 points in 8 minutes from
Bills-
the Texans.
The Bills game goes up 4 points all of a sudden, and all of a sudden it's a wash. You kidding me?
Texans haven't scored 22 points all year, and they scored in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Come on.
22
And actually,
points
they
in
put
8
up 23 against the Pats. Ooh.
I know.
but not in 8 minutes.
Not in 8 minutes throughout the whole game,
Yeah.
which was kind of worse.
Took them 4 hours.
God, you fucking kidding me? Yeah, no, I don't really have any sports bets for the NFL, so I'm just going to leave it to my moral lock. So, Bo, Tanner, or Sam?
Tanner, you got something?
I don't really.
Patriots? Thank you.
No, I think I would do the pack if I did anything.
Oh,
Chiefs.
It's a good one.
Oh, that's a fucking jinx. All right, here you go.
All right, well, I'm going to go. So far, my teaser pleasers have been 2-0, which has been awesome. Been saving my bacon a little bit, so I'm going to go back into the well with another teaser pleaser. Bengals plus 7.5, Chargers plus 10, and Pack plus 10. That was my little special 3-team teaser there. And then I'm riding Bengals minus 2.5. I don't know why it is like that. I think the Browns suck. I'm not a big fan of them, and I think Bengals have a huge bounce back game. And then this one kind of scared me just because of all the news of Ruggs and all that going on, but I still think the Raiders are a pretty solid ball club, and they need this win to kind of keep increasing that lead in the AFC West so the Chiefs don't come back out of nowhere and steal it from them. So I'm going to go Raiders minus 2. I'm going to buy it off the hook because they could win by 2.
Very true.
I don't mind pushing.
No.
It's good.
Push is a win.
Yeah, no doubt. And then I'm going to my Chargers as well. I think they're pretty solid, even though they've looked really bad these past, 3 weeks, but 2 playing weeks. And then Pack, I'm going with them as well, dude. It's just A-Rod, man. It's A-Rod. I'm sorry, Taylor.
We're making Taylor nervous.
real nervous. And then
I'm so glad, Ryan, you don't bet on the NFL. You don't give us any insight, because if you would have sit there and said take the Packers too, I'd sit there and just hang my headset up. And
You can
walk
start
out.
this week.
yeah, hop on. It's a fun train.
You should.
And then finally, getting back my genie cap on, Rams winning the Super Bowl.
Is that your future bet?
That's my future bet.
With
Is-
Von Miller adding, you're saying Rams win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think they're winning the Super Bowl. I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop that offense.
The
Cooper Kupp
Bucks?
is going nuts. Dude, the Rams dog walk the Bucks,
Your
which kind
Cowboys
of scares
can't
me.
Beat 'em?
Dude, it just makes me nervous,
You don't
man.
think Diggs could stop Cooper Kupp?
These can stop anybody.
Yeah, but they got.
But
other
even you stop
options,
him,
too.
then
Robert
you got
Woods,
Bobby
Higbee.
Trees and Van Jefferson. Higbee is solid, and then their run game is good too. And Henderson catches balls out of the backfield. I just think the Rams are the most. It's tough. It's either Cowboys or Rams, most complete team in the NFL right now.
You look perplexed.
I'm sorry.
Taylor.
I'm sorry. Wait, could you repeat that last?
Taylor, the secondary in Green Bay slacks, though.
Awful.
Okay, Okay.
D line not that great, and
No argument
linebackers.
there.
The best
Linebackers
quarterback out of all
are.
three of those teams, though, is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And best quarterback wins, right?
Best running back too.
Zeke.
Best receiver.
Zeke's the best running
Zeke,
back
too.
out of those three. Zeke is easily the best running back. I have Aaron Jones on a bunch of my fantasy teams. I'm a big
Last
fan of
year and
Aaron
this year.
Jones.
That's fine. Best
Devontae
receiver.
is-
Best receiver.
Yeah, but this year he's been slacking.
But
a
the
little
group of receiving cores goes to the Cowboys probably.
bit. Actually, the best receiver. Actually, no. If we're talking on this year, Cooper Kupp.
Yeah,
That's a
dude,
good
he's
point.
Randy
That's a good
Moss in
point.
it. Like
He's
it's
killing it.
insane. He's
Killing
got
it.
10 tutties, almost 1,000 yards.
Wild.
I can't
Wild.
wait for Green Bay to play Dallas. I can't fucking wait.
It's just as long as it's not in Jerry
I
World,
don't
I'm a
care
fan.
where it's at. Put us in the
Didn't y'all
fucking
lose in
room.
Green Bay though when Dez caught it?
Thank you for putting that in quotations.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's a wrap.
He took 2 steps. Like he had secure the ball, took 2 steps, and then slammed it, trying to reach for the goal line. And oh, God
Hey,
damn
rule
it.
was, man, incomplete. Do I think it was a catch?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Was that
Yeah.
the rule? Nope.
Wins a win.
Yeah. Wins a win.
Damn. All right, Bo.
right.
Let's hear yours.
Yeah,
God
so I got
damn it! We had to bring that game up.
Then Aaron Rodgers throws the pass to tiptoe
There's
from
the-
Mason Crosby to kick the game-winning.
Mason crossbar, little bitch.
Kicked it against your ass and Jerry Wood.
I know, I
Tough.
know.
just a tough one. I'm going Jets and Colts on Thursday night. I got Colts minus 10.5. I don't think the Jets are going to pull it out again. Mike White looks. He goes back to human form that week. Browns at Cincinnati. Cincinnati minus 3. Broncos and Dallas. Broncos plus 9.5. I really like that cover. It's not just because it's the Cowboys and the Cowboys
No, I
win.
get that.
think
That's a lot of
Cowboys win.
points.
But Cooper Rush plays. I think
that's why the
Broncos
line's at
defense is
9.
pretty good. Pats and Panthers. Pats minus 4, obviously. Vikings and Ravens. Vikings plus 5.5. Chargers at Philadelphia. LA minus 2.5. It actually was 1.5 on ESPN.
It's
Line
down
changed.
to pick 'em now.
Yeah, definitely rolling Chargers. Pack and Chiefs, obviously. Packers plus 1.
Pack up, baby.
I mean, the Chiefs, according to Taylor, have been buns. Obviously. It's like OU and Kansas. Obviously. Obviously, they're going to win by 30 or more, right?
Whoa.
No, I'm talking about OU and Kansas.
Oh.
Obviously, the Packers beat the Chiefs, who have been struggling, a.k.a. buns, as you've said, in
They
back-to-back
are buns.
weeks.
According
Let's
to what
just hope they don't do nothing crazy now.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm
Just read your content and just move on.
gonna make that my lock.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding.
Bro,
I'll
don't
never
you dare.
Lock it in, baby.
I never do that to you. All right, Cardinals at 49ers. Cardinals minus 2.5. I took that. I don't know if they're going to play. If Kyler doesn't play, I'm rolling opposite of that. I'm going to go Niners plus 2.5. Titans at Rams. Rams minus 7.5. And Bears at Steelers. Bears plus 6.5.
All right.
Ooh, I
Those
like
are
it.
some pretty good ones.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
All right, let's get in that more lock time.
All right, let's talk about last week's Mortal Lock. Noel
It was over before it started.
fudged us.
Noel, way to go.
Fudged us.
Then I heard you hedged with Navy. You fuck!
Yeah.
What a puss.
Yeah, just
What a puss,
absolutely
man.
fudged us. And then we lost 2 games. And then you said, who was the other loss?
Jets fucking beat the Bengals, so
Yeah.
that was another one.
Was that your
Mike
pick?
White.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike White.
Mike
First
White.
of all, that was a shocker to everybody.
Mike White
Everybody
shoved
wrote
it.
on the Bengals. Everybody wrote on the Bengals.
I had a nice chunk of money on the Bengals minus.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So, for this week, Grant, you're going to go first. Ryan second. Our guest third. Grant, who are you taking for your mortal lock?
Yeah.
The Packers money line.
Obviously.
Put
Let's
it on the
go.
Obviously, that is a smart pick. What could go wrong?
Nothing.
They're playing the Chiefs, who
Buns.
obviously the
Buns, as
dynasty's
you said.
over.
I didn't say their dynasty was over. I just said they're buns right now.
You pretty much
I didn't say their
He
dynasty
said the
was
season's
all
over.
but about said that.
You said the season was over.
Oh, I did. Yeah, 4 and yeah, come on now.
Let's just hope.
Packers are a
It
long.
doesn't mean a fucking game. I just mean their season.
Obviously,
Pack have had a long time to prepare for this game.
Packers beat the Cardinals away with no one.
Yeah.
They got everybody back. There's no reason.
Shut up. Let's just move on.
Ryan, what's your pick?
Really?
I'm going.
Another Chiefs game?
I'm
Are you
going back-
fucking kidding
hey.
me, Grant?
Just we're moving on.
Well, then move on. Pick your
Yeah.
pick right now.
We're going. I'm dipping back into the well. I'm taking Pats minus 4. Baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. It's a real rider right
I
there.
really hope McCaffrey doesn't play.
Obviously, if he doesn't play that,
That's not an obviously. They're both 4-4.
Yeah.
Tanner, who you got?
I'm going Rams to cover because old Henry's out.
I like
Love it.
that one.
Thought
Yeah.
about
Love
that.
it. 7.5.
Is it 9 on my
I
book?
couldn't do the pack to him.
But
You want 9?
it's 9 at plus money. I can buy it down to 7 though if you want me to do to 7. Which one do
You
you
think
like?
you're confident enough that they cover 9?
Yeah, I am.
I like
Wow. All right.
They're a problem.
it. I
like Sean
agree.
McVay.
I agree with you.
I am taking. Bo, you haven't missed a moral lock yet.
Us 3 have not.
No. I am taking Michigan State -3 over Purdue as my
Love that one. Love it.
Michigan
Yeah.
State
Michigan.
minus 3.
Yeah, or whatever.
It's 3.
Please don't tell me there's a hook.
I don't know.
Please
I
don't
did
tell
this in a straight bet again. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. I gotta add them in there. I'll let
like
you know
that
in a
one.
second. But for me, dude, I'm going Chargers. It scares the shit out of me a little bit in Philly, but
Doesn't scare me. I love that
I
pick.
thought about it, but they.
I just have so much faith in Justin Herbert. He's so good on third downs. I just think he's going to be able to manage the game enough to get it done. Eagles haven't run the ball really at all, and I bet they will in this game because that's the Chargers' Achilles heel.
Last game.
Okay. All right.
But,
so
but before that, they didn't run
right.
the ball at
Right.
all.
my pick is the first one to start us off. So we're on Saturday.
Please don't be Friday night. Okay.
It's on Saturday. It's on Saturday.
All right, hold on.
The
Let's
last
see.
time I locked in this team for a mortal lock, they won. They disappointed me last week, but I'm back on the Cincy train against the Browns.
Oh,
Cincy
go.
-3 against Cleveland and Cincy.
damn! I just missed on them.
I
Warlock.
think, dude, yeah, I agree. I had a feeling you were going to take that one, so I left that one alone.
Thank you.
Wow.
I completely agree with you there. There is bounce back games in the NFL, and that I think is going to be an ugly game. I think they're just going to piss on them and just have at it.
Love it.
Hold on.
Let's read these out and see what our payout is.
Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay.
Sam, what was yours?
If you
New
think
England.
about it, that's
Chargers
the-
over
Chargers.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Locks all week.
What were you, Sparty?
I was Sparty -3 against Purdue.
Oh, Sparty, huh?
Can't go wrong against that Heisman winner,
Dude,
Walker the Third.
he's a monster, man.
What do you have? 5 touchdowns? 6 touchdowns? against
5.
Michigan?
5.
Sparty -3. That's what it is.
That's very
Okay.
big.
So we got New England -4, Cincy -2.5, Chargers pick 'em, Green Bay pick 'em, Rams -9, and Sparty -3. 60. Isn't that right? 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's got. Come on.
Boys. 60 to win, 28-56.
Lock it in.
Let's go.
I will start us off on Saturday, hopefully.
Yeah,
Michigan
you know, that's the most important one. Because if you
God
don't
damn,
win the
dude.
first one, you can't win it.
Also, what is your Venmo, Sam? I need to send you some money. For
Yeah,
this.
oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are.
We'll settle up here in a little bit. But
We'll do it on this one. Hopefully, I'm still undefeated on the Mortal Locks after this one. And Grant, I hope you win this one too, my man. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you win this one too. Hope you win this one too.
I hope everybody wins.
Picked probably the most obvious game of the week.
We just
Bo,
shut the fuck up.
Trying to win money here,
Yeah.
all right?
We just shut up right
Enough
now.
with the jinx.
I've been on the Patriots.
I
train
like
in this.
the Packers in the game. I'm not trying to fuck with you. I actually think
no,
they're going to win.
You are. You are.
no, he does like the Packers.
Yeah,
I do.
I know. He likes the Packers.
I'm
All
not
right.
locked it in already.
Oh my god. Okay.
We've got a shot at $476, boys. I think we got it.
Yeah. Well, let's hopefully we hit our first Mortal Lock all the way.
We're
So,
due. We're due.
We are due.
We appreciate you guys tuning in. We also, we always appreciate Grant for doing the video. We appreciate
Yes, sir.
Tanner for coming over.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
Tanner.
Talking with us. We'll have him back later on. I mean, if our Mortal Lock hits, we might as well have him on.
We'll have you back
next
on
time.
for college b-ball, too.
Myself, Taylor, will probably not be here for the next episode or so, just due to the fact that I will be away out of town. But these boys can always handle it. We'll figure out something. We appreciate you guys for listening and tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.
Later, guys.
See ya.